Happy New Year! 明けましておめでとうございます. Yes, as you can see, I still have my Christmas tree and Christmas decorations up. Generally in Canada, we take down the decorations after the holidays. Today is January 1st. It's still a holiday, so I'm still have my house decorated for Christmas. Yesterday we ate toshikoshi soba. It's the one Japanese New Year's food that we eat every year. And then today I decided to make akeome yakisoba. I love making yakisoba. It's one of my favorite things to make. One reason is because you can cook it using a wok. In Japanese, chukanabe. I love cooking with a wok. I don't know why. It makes me feel cool. But I'm lucky that I have students all around Japan. And I kind of talk to them and ask them about cooking and foods. And Mrs. Lawson says that the yakisoba that we make is like normal yakisoba. Basically, it's the same all over Japan. However, when I talk to people in different areas, they tell me like, what? You put carrots in your yakisoba? That's crazy. Or they're surprised about maybe the way I cook is always a little bit weird. Tekito a little bit, yeah. Anyway, check it out and tell me what's different about the way I make yakisoba compared to the way you make yakisoba. Is there anything that I do that seems strange or weird? Please let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to hear how you make yakisoba. And if you have any tips for me, please let me know because I'm always looking to try new recipes and new things. So yeah, check it out and let me know. Is it weird? Here are my yakisoba ingredients. Maybe the first thing, the biggest thing that's different from my yakisoba to yakisoba you find in a store, or I don't know, maybe you too, is I use a lot of stuff. That's why I like cooking. I can increase the amount of vegetables, the ratio of vegetables and meat to carbohydrates like noodles or rice. I like to have more vegetables. So I'll use 3 green peppers, 1 onion, 1 carrot, and probably about a quarter cabbage. So I'll probably use about half of this. I'll use all 3 of the yakisoba noodle packs. And because I'm using so many vegetables, the flavor might get a little diluted. 味がちょっと薄くなる。こんなに具を入れると。なので、I'll add a little extra sauce. Some bulldog sauce. Ow, ow, ow. And the meat I'll use is actually left over from nabe, so it's a little bit thinly sliced. Usually I use meat that's a little more thick, but this is what I have, so this is what I'll use. Now, some people have commented about my knife looks kind of old. This is actually a really good knife. It's Japanese-made soft steel. My dad bought it for me. Actually, I bought this knife for my brother and my dad, both my brothers and my dad. And when my dad came to Japan, he realized I'm the only person in the family that doesn't have a good Japanese knife. So he bought me a knife when he came to visit. Thanks, Dad. I like to sharpen it using this tool. My dad also gave me this. Basically, you run the blade this way 10 times, flip it this way 10 times, and that's it. It's very easy, and it sharpens it very effectively. これすごい簡単で鋭くするね。このナイフをお父さんが買ってくれたんですね。お父さんとお兄さん、弟、みんなにプレゼントで日本から送ったんで、お父さんが日本に遊びに来たら、俺だけ持ってないって気づいて買ってくれた宝物です、これは。Alright, let's get started. Alright, we're ready to rock and roll. I always use this, we call it a wok. Say in Japanese, chuka nabe. I guess in Chinese, wok means nabe, I guess. Anyway, I love cooking with a big old wok. Put some sesame seed oil in there. And I don't know, maybe everyone does this differently, but I like to put the meat in and then right away kind of separate it using chopsticks. Make it so it doesn't clump all together. Add a little bit of water here. One here, one here. because there's so many vegetables, we're gonna just make the flavor a little stronger using this here bulldog sauce. Ow, ow, ow. All right, it's time to put the finishing touches on our yakisoba. First, I'll put some bonito flakes, fish flakes. Okay. I like it spicy, so I'm going to add some chili powder. This is the extra spicy chili powder. Wow, a little more. Yeah, okay, go for it. Now, a little mayonnaise. Finally, put a nice fried egg right on top. So that's how I do it. Is it weird? Let me know in the comments.